Hello YouTube people, today is gonna be a very nice day because I'm gonna play with this drone and I will try simple things how I could potentially improve its flight characteristics. So my problem with this drone, this is by the way Happymodel Mobula7 1S HD ELRS. The problem with this drone is that it has this split cam nano camera which is a lot heavier than the simple camera. This is not digital, it's still analog camera. The difference is that it takes micro SD cards and records 1080p footage, but the problem is that this system is a little bit too heavy for 1S drone. Once you try to flip and roll and do all kinds of crazy freestyle things, you're definitely gonna notice that this drone is just feels very heavy. So there are two ways how I gonna try to improve its performance. First way is I gonna try different propellers, 3-bladed propellers, 4-bladed propellers. We'll see the difference between 720 and 450 if there is enough of difference in the weight that would affect the performance of the drone. 720s, 450s, all fully charged. By the way, what I'm using, this is Beta FPV Radio 3 ELRS, and I'm using 250 Hz. Okay, test number one. Let's change propellers, let's see how it behaves. But first, let's fly with its original propellers, 2-bladed propellers, and all flights are gonna be doing on 720 milliamps batteries. So camera angle is, I don't know if you can see, but it's probably something like 20 degrees. I don't fly much of a camera angle because I'm not a very good pilot. Also, once you increase camera angle on this drone too much, you definitely feel that it just doesn't have enough power. It just doesn't have power. Okay, so let me do several flips, just very simple ones, just to show you that you see full throttle, and it barely full throttle, and oh my god, I almost hit the table. It's, you see, that's the problem. It just doesn't have power to recover from all kinds of, yeah, it's like that. Okay, let's fly a little bit more to get a little bit better feel. You know, just cruising around this drone is fun, but once you try doing all kinds of flips, oh my god, it just doesn't want. Oh my god. And the prop wash, have you seen how much it shifted towards the left? Okay, let's do a little flip. Yeah, well, throttle boost at 50 definitely helps a lot. Definitely helps, but it's still very noticeable that it just doesn't have enough power. Yeah, full throttle all the way. And by the way, it's very windy today, very windy, so I'm battling wind quite a lot. No, okay, you know what, let's change the propellers and let's see how it performs. Okay, so these beautiful 3-bladed propellers, the 720 freshly charged battery. Let's see how it flies. Let's see how it flies. Camera angle is roughly the same. Oh, the wind is picking up. The wind is picking up. Anyway, I have a free day today, so let's fly today. Let's see how it goes. Okay, let's do a little flip. Well, does it have more grip? A little bit. I would say that it does have a little bit more grip, but you know, I'm not a good pilot. Also, conditions are very windy. Oh, the wind is throwing my drone all over the place. Let's fly a little bit. Well, it feels a little bit more wobbly, but I don't know, is that because of the wind or because of the props? No, I would say that the grip, the thrust has improved a little bit from what I can tell you. But not too much. No, not too much. Just a little bit. Maybe. It's definitely not worse. That I can tell you for sure. It's not worse. Well, anyway, you know what? Let's try four-bladed propellers. Let's see if the performance improves. Right, beautiful four-bladed propellers. 720 fully charged battery. Camera angle is roughly the same. Wow, a little bit wobbly. A little bit wobbly. Oh, almost bumped into the roof. But the most important thing, how is the thrust? Is it? I wouldn't say that it has improved much, if at all. Stability seems fine. Cannot complain really about. Wow, what was that? What was that? Amount of wobble is just... Okay, let me pick the drone. Okay, let's try again. Fresh battery, even though the previous one was still good, but I wanna try on a fully charged battery. Let's fly again. You know what? Let's start careful. Let's see how it performs. Let's just go around some trees. Easy. Nothing too fancy. Well, for simple flying, I couldn't tell the difference between any of these props. They feel good for just simple flying like this. They all feel good. The big question is, wow, come on, what the hell was that? Come on, can I? Yes, I can. Okay, let's try to provoke this one more time. It feels like it prop washes very badly sometimes, but I don't know. It feels like it has a little bit more thrust, but it also wobbles and washes out a little bit more. Man, my flying is just... my apologies. My flying is just... No, I don't like these props whatsoever. I don't like them. What the hell? They wash out like crazy. No, these ones don't feel good. They don't feel good. Okay, I have a suspicion that the original props, two-bladed ones, are the best. So this is new set of original propellers, never used before. Let's see how they perform. Also 720 fully charged battery. Okay, let's go. Oh, they are much more stable. Maybe they don't have that much of a thrust, but instead they have so much stability. They do not wobble at all, I would say. Yeah, they feel good in comparison to other ones. Yeah, I can provoke them to a little of wobble, but nothing too major, you know. Yeah, they don't have thrust. They don't have that much thrust, but the stability is much greater. Okay, let me pick the drone. Let's fly a little bit more. So my suspicion is that the more props, the more blades it has, it gets more grip, but at the cost of stability, of a prop wash. It feels like more blades it has, it stops a little bit quicker, but at the price of, you know, washout of stability. Like with four-bladed props, it was horrible. It was washing out sometimes, like I couldn't control the drone. With two-bladed props, it's like it doesn't have that much of a power to stop the drone, but it's a lot more stable. That's how it feels like. Okay, let's fly a little bit more. Same battery. Okay, it's still good. So let's fly a little bit more. Let's see how it feels like. Well, I know how it feels like. I have been flying original propellers for a while now, and well, this drone feels heavy. That's the major problem. But sad thing is that I feel like changing propellers to the ones that have more blades does not solve the problem. I only introduce the washout and the wobbliness of all kinds. No, you see, it feels very heavy. It bottoms out rather often for me. But at least I would say it feels the best for stability. Original props feel the best. Okay, that's my conclusions. You know, don't take for granted what I say, because as you can see, I am not a very good pilot. But well, at least for me, original ones feel the best. Oh, windy, windy, windy. Okay, let's just land. A wind was blowing my drone all over the place. Okay, so the conclusions with the props, that well, original ones are just the best for me. Anyway, let's move on to other tests. Now, instead of changing props, I will try a little bit smaller battery. I've been flying 720 batteries for the past week or so, and maybe the answer to the performance is to use a little bit smaller battery. This one is 450, haven't flown it yet. Fully charged, original props, camera angle seems the same. Let's go, let's see how it feels. The big question is, can a noob like me feel the difference? That's the big question. Let's go. Wow, it's very windy. It is very windy. I do struggle a little bit. Well, what can I tell you? It does feel a little bit more nimble. Wow, wow. I do actually notice the difference. I mean, it's not huge, but it's there. I mean, it feels like I can throw this drone around a little bit more, and it does respond a little bit better. You know how it feels like? It feels like 720 battery when it's fully charged. First few seconds of fully charged 720 battery, that's how it feels like. Oh, that was my bad. Okay, you know what, let's swap the battery, let's try again. Okay, let's try one more battery. Fully charged 450 battery. Okay, let's go. Well, initially, of course, it feels wonderful because, you know, freshly charged battery. For sure it feels good. No, it's faster. I mean, the whole drone is actually faster. Even a noob like me can, wow. It does perform a little bit better. Wow, it just responds a little bit better. It feels lighter. Wow, look, it's so much faster even around me. I mean, I even struggle to react fast enough to control this drone. You know, wow. Oh, almost into the branches. It definitely feels better. Okay, so this is the improvement. Oh, this is definitely better. I mean, yeah, I can definitely throw this drone a lot more around. Okay. I even feel a lot better pilot now with a lighter battery. I mean, what's the difference? I mean, 720 versus 450, and I can definitely tell. Wow, look how, man, this is so much fun. This is so much fun. Oh, my mom came back home. Okay, Okay, the difference is really noticeable. Wow, I'm happy. I finally found a solution how to improve the performance. And the flight time is pretty good. I mean, right now battery shows 3.45 volts. And this is basically the time when I want to land. I don't fly any longer. So I probably should try and buy some 300 milliamps batteries. Oh, 300 should perform even better. Oh my god, man, this made me happy. This made me happy. This was fun. This was fun. 720s are just too heavy for this drone. It feels very sluggish. 450s for this drone. Oh, that's the answer. Now I definitely want to try 300s. That was good. Another test. This time I will try different antennas on these goggles. So I'm not gonna use diversity, I'm gonna use antenna A. So first of all, original Eachine antenna, and then this one. And this time I'm gonna be recording analog video what I see in the goggles. So each antenna gonna use fresh battery. Recording is on, and as you can see on the bottom in the middle there is dBm and link quality. But what I care about the most is actually visual quality. So flying behind the house, very bad, but still kind of flyable. So I didn't show you where I am at. I am here sitting. So once again, let's do the circle once again. Original antenna, a little bit quicker because, well, you can see numbers, everything for yourself. RSSI dBm low, warning is set on 85 dBm. Okay, this time red antenna, freshly charged battery. Let's start recording and let's see what's the difference. You know what, the red antenna, this one should actually perform worse because it has lower dBm, has more spherical area. Well, to be honest, the performance seems a little bit better maybe. I'm not quite sure. You know what, let's fly around the house once again. Let's fly again. Well, at least I don't look at the numbers right now, but at least visually I can see a lot better than the previous antenna. Interestingly, this one has lower dBm value, which means signal is more spherical. Signal is more spherical instead of donut shape, but somehow in this location it performs better. You know what, let's put another antenna and let's try diversity. Let's see how is the performance. Okay, diversity is on. Two antennas are on the goggles. Let's fly and see what's the difference. There shouldn't be any difference in comparison to the previous flight, technically speaking, but how it actually is, I don't know. Let's see. Well, I don't know, signal is worse than just using one antenna for some reason. Okay, one more circle around the house. One more circle. I'm not sure. You know what? Just a single antenna, a single red antenna was performing better than diversity with both of these antennas for some reason. Interesting. No conclusions, I just messing around. Okay, the last test. So the best performing was single antenna, no diversity. That's what I'm gonna use right now. And this time what's different, that this drone has this ridiculous circular polarized antenna. Right-handed, so should be fine. So I'm not even gonna compare the flight performance because it's obviously gonna be way worse. But I don't know, let's just see how is the video signal this time. How is our video signal this time? So you know what, it's actually worse. Wow, it's way worse. What the hell? What the hell? It's way worse. What? Let's try again. Oh my god, it's okay. Well, oh, almost crashed. Almost crashed. Okay, that's good news. Good news. Original antenna was better than this one for some reason. That's quite a long video, but I had quite a lot of fun. Sorry, this video is not very scientific. I'm not giving you numbers, measurements, or whatever. I'm just honestly having fun. That's all. So anyway, thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.